What is going on, YouTube? Comica Boom XD 2.4 gigahertz digital wireless microphone D2. This is a wireless microphone system, of course, from Comica. This comes in either black or white, as you can see there on the box, here on the box. You can use this for your camera, your computer, or your tablet smartphone. This comes with 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. Now this is going to be sort of an unboxing. I've actually already taken this out. I've already taken the stuff out of here and I kind of put it back in there, put everything back in here the best I could to do this little unboxing. But anywho, I was going to do an outdoor unboxing, but that didn't turn out too right as far as the exposure and everything and how well you could see it. But anyway, let's get into enough talking. Without further ado, let's get into this unboxing, if you will. Take this out of here like that. Comes with this nice little carrying case that you can carry like that. But let's get to the good part. Let's open this up inside. Comica on the outside. Instruction manual. It comes with this little cell phone removal, like your SIM card in your smartphone. So you can, this is actually for if you want to reset the unit. I'll get back to that a little later on. I'll put that right there. Okay, inside of here we have 2 transmitters, 1 receiver right here. I'm not going to get into this right now. Let's see what these are. As again, I put this stuff back in here. I've already unboxed this stuff really. This is a lapel microphone right here. You actually get 2 of these. Put that right there. This is your this is for, you get 2 of these style 3.5 millimeter cables. This says Canon, Nikon, etc. I'll put that right there. And again, another lapel mic. Put that right there. And this right here is your charging cable. This is how you're going to charge. Of course, you have your, you get 3 of these little charging things right here, and you hook these up into each one of these, and you hook this up into it. It doesn't come with a power brick or anything, but in the year 2022, going into 2023, that shouldn't be a problem. Put that right there. Let's get on to the, let's take a look at the receiver first. This is a receiver, and let's see what we got on here. Headphone monitoring jack. You have your out. This is going to go to the input of your camera. Right there. It says receiver Comica Boom XD on here. You have a reset. Remember I told you about the little resetting pin? This is what this little pin right here is for. So you can reset. See that little hole right there at the top? That's what that little pin is for. You have your power, your gain, your Dolby or whatever, A and B. These are stereo and mono microphones. This is how you're going to charge the unit. USB type C. This is a little clip right here, little belt holder. It has these little grippy things in there. You can see that, these little grippy things, so you can put on your belt. I don't know what that was on my finger. I think I had some chocolate chip cookies. Comica on here. Let's power this on. Well, I'm not going to power it on yet. I'll put that to the side right here. And let's take a look at just one of the transmitters. This is the receiver and this is the transmitter. 2 transmitters and 1 receiver. Okay, this is your internal. This thing has a built-in microphone. And USB charging, type C on the side, your reset, belt clip, just like the that's on the receiver, your mute, your pair. This is how you're going to pair the system together. Comic on the back. A nice screen. We're going to get to the screen in a minute. It's one thing I like about this that's over the road. It's that nice big screen, but we'll get to that soon. Here is the other transmitter right here. Same thing as the other one. No need to go over both of the same thing. This is another cable. This is for your smartphone. Put that right there. And you get this little wind muff right here. You get two of these. Here's the other one right here. You actually get two of these to go over the mic, and these go over the mic like this. Like that. This little rubber piece here. And this is more secure to me as far as staying on here than the Rodes are. The Rode, I had a hard time getting the Rode wireless mic on there. I have the first Rode. I don't have the wireless 2 Rode. The one with just the one transmitter and the one receiver. So this is really, it's not a comparison between this Comica and my Rode. It's not a comparison between little things like this is nice. This is more secure on there as far as grip. And again, this has these two transmitters have built-in mics. Okay, let's power all this on and pair it. Power button. Get the receiver and a transmitter. Whoa, almost dropped it. To turn this on, you want to hold these two buttons down. Power, the mute. On the transmitter, you want to hold that down, and the reset, not the reset. And on the receiver, you just hold these down and it should power on. Yep. And as I was saying before, one thing about this Comica system is that it has over the road is all the information that's displayed on these screens here. Let me turn this one on right here. Again, you just hold that down. Comica comes up. Look at that beautiful screen right there. Let's look at this screen on here and see what we got on here. We've got press that. You have your power indicator that's right there. And as you can see right here that these things are hot. I actually already paired these, but it's just as simple as pressing the pair buttons down and holding them, and the receiver will pick them up. Just press these pair buttons down right there. Just press them down and hold them. Yep. And this power button is multifunctional. It's a mute. If you press mute, see the microphone, the little thing, that slash that goes over the microphone, unmute it. Now I press it and it's muted. Now actually, as you can see right here, this little chain thing right there, that means this is paired. I've already paired these. Fingerprints, wipe that off. This one's already paired. And you have your A and B is telling you which A and B tells you which mic, of course it's mic A, as it says right there, and mic B, as you can see right there. And this other one right here is your signal strength right there. That's your signal strength right there. So a lot of information on here. Very nice. Again, your mute, just like on the other one. You can see the microphone, a little slash that goes through the microphone. When it's like that, it's unmuted. Very nice, very, very nice. Let's go over this, the top of this This is your microphone. Let me put this one down. You don't need two of the same thing. This is your built-in microphone. This is your mic for the lapel mic. Remember this right here? This is your lapel mic. This is going to go in there. USB charging and your reset if you want to reset the unit. Pair, mute, and your multifunctional button, your power and off. Press to mute, press and hold to turn the unit off. Very easy. And let's go over the lapel mic. This is your lapel mic. It comes with like a little wind muff thing right here. This is your belt clip or a collar clip or whatever you're going to put it. Has comical on this little strip right there. And this right here, let me show you how this is going to go in here and how I like this connection. You just take that. See, you have this right here, which is your actual 3.5 millimeter jack right there. And this right here is for the actual like security clip. So it stays in there so it won't accidentally come out. Let me go ahead and put that in there. See how that goes down in, let me see there. Goes down in there like that. And that's clip. That's not coming out of there. See, that's not coming out of there. So you don't have to worry about that slipping out of there. Very nice. And to get that off, to pull this out of here, you just press down on this. Comes right out. Easy peasy, but it's not going to come out accidentally. Very nice. All right. Now, got everything, looked at everything. This is, of course, you're going to charge. You just basically, this right here, you just hook that in there. Just hook this one in here. And you hook this in there like that. Now you just take this end right here, everything plugged up, and just charge. And that way you're charging everything at once. With these one connection right here, hooks into all of these. All this hooks together right here. Very nice. Very, very nice. This came in at a price point of $174. I'll link this in the description. Let's see how this looks with this on here, with these little wind muffs on here. Oop, wrong one. And these are actually small. That's how the little wind socks look on. Very attractive system. I like it. So far, I mean, from the aesthetic point of view, very nice. And this case has a nice little padding to it. Pretty nice. Well, I think it's time to let me see if I missed anything. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is a mono and stereo microphone system. And to get this into, let's look at this. I almost forgot. Let's look at the receiver here. Unplug that. You have some gain buttons on the side right here. You can turn the gain up, or the Dolby decibels, or the decibels in increments of between 0 to 12. So 0 right there. And you can do it for either mic A or B. You can turn from A -8 Dolby. And I'm using this as A or B on here, so you'll know which one you're pressing, because of course it's A here, B, A and B. I'm gonna make these. And you see it says mono right there. You can turn that to stereo. What it will do is take the signal Like right now it's in stereo, and you'll have mic A will be either your right side or your left side, and vice versa for the mic B. Well, mic B and mic A will be two separate stereo channels. Now, if you put this in mono, and to put this in mono, you just tap this right here. Just tap this button, this MS. It's a power button and a switcher for the decibels. Not the decibels, that's for the stereo. My bad. Yeah, you just press that one time and it's stereo or mono, depending on, you know, your needs. And to turn this off, you just press and hold. And to turn it back on, you just press and hold. Comes right up. I'm going to put this A. I'm going to put this at a default. It was on 6, so I'll put the other one B on about 6 Dolby Plus. So yeah, that's been a look at this. Well, an unboxing and a look at this Comica mic system. I'm gonna. How about we take this out and test this out in the real world. Maybe an interview style, maybe, if I can find a participant. All right, everybody, I'm out here in the real world. Comica wireless mic system. I only have, I'm only gonna be using one transmitter and of course the receiver. Right now, the audio that you're hearing right now is from the Sony FX3. It's from the shotgun microphone that's on top right here. So that's the audio coming that you're hearing right now. But let's go ahead and get this video started. Again, in mono mode, because I don't have like an interview style. I don't have any participants right now for an interview style mic test to use both of the transmitters. Just one transmitter and the receiver. I'm going to be testing this out with the little windsock and with the lapel mic, and just the onboard mic right here by itself. First, I'm going to be starting off with the onboard mic first, and then we'll go to the lapel mic, and then I'll put the windsock. It's a slight breeze blowing out here right now, but let's go ahead and get this video started. All right, right now I'm starting off with just the mic itself, just the transmitter, just one transmitter in mono. This mic is supposed to have like a 100 meter or 328, according to the manual, 328 feet range. So I'm going to test all of that. I'm going to walk away from the camera and test all of that out. But right now, it's a nice little breeze blowing out here. How does it? Wait, I don't have the wind muff right on right now, but how does it sound? You probably hear some wind muff. I mean, you probably hear some wind muffling noise and everything. But I have the decibels or the volume set at about +6. So I'm going to back up and test out the range on this. I'm going to walk back over here and test out the range on this. Walking over here, I'm going to walk a little bit away from the camera right now. Can you still hear me? And I'm turning away from the camera. So if you can, hope you can still hear me. Again, a 328 feet range on this mic. And it is hooked up to the Sony FX3 cinema style camera. How does it rain? How does it sound so good? I mean, how does it sound so far at this distance? And the camera, I'm at about 24 millimeters as far as the focal length on the camera. Are you still picking me up? I guess right now I'm about I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 feet, I'm guessing. How does this sound? I'm gonna put the little windsock on here after I put the, I'm gonna put the lapel mic on and see how it does with that. And then I might do like a building test behind a building or something like that. But how does it sound so far? How does it sound so far? Should be picking me up fine from this distance. But how does it sound so far? How does it sound so far? How does it sound so far? That was a pretty nice little distance. I'm gonna walk back down this little road right here, see how far I can go. I'm turned around so to see if it's still picking me up. It has been last weekend about this time. Well, it's not the weekend, it's Friday. It was freezing out here. But it feels pretty good today. Still picking me up from this distance. I'm gonna go a little further. I'm gonna go back a little further. A little further. Can you still hear me? Check, check, check one, check two. Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me from this distance? Can you still hear me? Can you still hear me from this distance? Can you still hear me from this distance? And this is a perfect time to test this out because there's a nice breeze blowing on here right now. A matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and put this windsock that's on here. And I want to come a little bit closer to the camera. And I'm going to throw this windsock on here. It's about in the 60s today. This time last week we were in the 20s. I'm going to throw this windsock right on here. Let me come a little closer to the camera. Put this windsock on here. I'm glad it's windy out here so I can demonstrate that. Okay, the windsock is on. I'm going to put this back on here. Next up, I'm going to test out. I'm going to put the lapel mic on here and see how that sounds. Okay, I have the windsock on now. Notice any difference in any cutting the wind out, anything like that? But I'm not going to do a distance test because I've already done that. Right now I'm just trying to see if the little wind muff is cutting the wind out. It should be cutting a lot of the wind out. I'm going to turn around, see if it still picks me up. Still picking me up? You still hear me? When I have my arm up like this, I'm talking, so can you still hear me? But it does say in the owner's manual, if you turn around like this, it can kind of block the line of sight of the signal. God, it's gorgeous out here today. And I'm going to take the windsock off. See if that makes a difference. I'm gonna go behind the camera. Still picking me up, still picking me up, still picking me up, still picking me up. And I took the windsock off. Let me put it back on one more time. Okay, it's on. Windsock is back on. Slight little breeze blowing out here. I'm gonna go across the street and see if it picks me up over there. I'm gonna go across the street. Windsock is on. And I'll tell you when I take the windsock off. I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me? Is it coming in clear? All right, the windsock is off. Again, this transmitter has a built-in microphone. Is it coming in clear? I'm gonna put the windsock back on. Probably a 5-mile-per-hour wind blowing out here. Maybe 5 to 10, maybe. Okay, now I'm gonna put the lapel mic on. I'm gonna come a little closer. I'm gonna put the lapel mic on. And I'm gonna take this right here and tuck it down in my pocket. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Right here. Oh, there it is. And remember what I said about putting this and locking that in there. Like that. Now you can take this and just interview style, you can put it in your pocket, put it away or whatever, and just take this lapel mic and if I can get this on here, put that on there like that. How does that sound? Turn this camera this way so I can get better exposure. Now I've got the lapel mic on. Got the receiver, well, the transmitter, excuse me, in my pocket. How does that sound? Pretty clear? Man, this sun is a hella bright. Yeah, I have shades on, it's still bright. I need some darker shades or something. All right, I hope you've got an idea of how this mic sound. I think up next, I'll probably do like a building, a structure test, walk behind a structure or something like that. I'll probably do that, find a building. I'm down here at Anacostia Park in Washington, D.C. Maybe I'll find a building or something down here to do a structure test and see how the signal deals with that. Hopefully I can find another person so I can do an interview style and use both transmitters. All right, y'all, we're at the moment, I've got me a willing participant to check out that on the Comica, the dual microphone system, wireless, 2 transmitters transmitting to the receiver. So tell us, how has your day been going so far?
So far, so good. just came for a run during my break from work. So
break from work.
yeah.
That's right, today is Friday. I'm on vacation from work for 2 weeks, so it's kind of like thrown me off a little bit, but she says she's out here. You said you're taking a break, right?
Yeah.
Okay, taking a break. Okay, all right. You from this area?
No.
From this? Where you from?
Upstate New York, like
Upstate,
Canada.
Oh, New York.
Yeah.
BK, Queens. What's up? But this is just a little test of the using the dual microphone system. And if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up and everything. Thank you for participating. You all can leave your thoughts in the comment section of how this sounds and everything and all of that. And this is going to be a brief video. a brief little clip right here. And I thank you very much.
No problem.
You have a nice day.
You too.
Peace out, y'all. Keith's TV HD. I found a willing participant and her dog.
Husky lab mix.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a husky lab.
Husky lab.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Good boy.
How are you liking this weather out here?
Oh, I love it. Especially,
Comparatively to what, last week?
well, compared to last week, but I'm from California.
California.
So compared to California, this is like our typical weather.
Cali's
But-
in the house.
San Diego.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So how do you like the area?
I love the area. I live in Northeast, like
Northeast,
by
okay.
8th Street.
Okay.
And yeah, I love DC. It's
8th Street.
great.
Were you there for the over the summer, the 8th Street? What's that? The festival?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was down there.
Okay,
recording.
yeah.
If you check my channel out, I have I do other type of walk and talk type videos.
Awesome.
I'm on there too.
That's so cool.
They had live bands and different things down there
Yes.
like that. But this is a test of the Comica mic wireless system. This is dual transmitters transmitting to the Sony FX3, the receiver. And leave your thoughts in the comments, y'all, about how this sounds.
Awesome.
And consider subscribing.
Cool.
Peace out.
Bye.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to test this mic out now. One wireless transmitter and the receiver. I'm going to walk around this building, halfway around the building, and see how this is a brick building, and see how it deals with the signal as far as to see if this structure will interfere with the signal. Let's do that. All right, such a beautiful day out here. I'm just going to be talking randomly stuff. Such a beautiful, wonderful day. Such a beautiful, wonderful day. Okay, I'm around the structure. How does it sound? How does the sound sound? Am I still in? I'm walking back toward the camera now. How does it sound? How does it sound? Am I still audible? Can you still hear me? Were you able to hear me going around the side of this building? Lovely day out here today. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. That's been the recap of the video. I purchased a Comica wireless mic system with dual transmitters and one receiver. And when before I came out here and did these tests today, I charged the system last night, and the charging on all of the transmitters and the receivers, they have a nice display on them. Really nice display, nice, clear and concise, nice big display showing you, that it's charging. Really nice, really nice. All right, folks, this will conclude this video. Recap, a test out of the Comica microphone. It's a dual transmitter, one receiver. It's mono and stereo. In fact, I've saved the stereo for last. I've got 2 transmitters on here, and the system is in stereo. So it should be coming right channel or left channel, whichever one, right, one of them. Right, it should have separate right and channel. Should be a separate right and channel signal. But I'm going to do an interior test. I'm going to walk down here throughout this home, throughout my house. It's a cinder block wall onto an addition over on one side of the house, and all this, of course, is drywall. And I'm going to walk out and I'm going to actually close. Well, I'm going to leave the door open, but I'm going to go ahead and walk out of here now and walk around and see how the signal transmission deals with these walls. I'm going to walk in here now. I'm in the adjacent bedroom now. Kind of a thick drywall right here. It's a closet in here. So the drywall, 2 sheets of drywall are kind of far apart. All right, I'm going to walk into this bathroom, close the door. And remember, if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. If you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Okay, right now I'm going into the area of block wall, cinder block wall. Going into that right now. Okay, I'm in the room with the cinder block wall. I'm in the room with the cinder block wall. In the TV room. Looks cozy in here. I may sleep in here tonight. Okay, I'm right here near the back door. Excuse me, I had a hiccup. All right, I'm coming back into view of the camera. And now I'm going to go into the laundry room. And the system is in stereo, using both transmitters. And I'm inside of the back room now. Door closed. Come back out. Now I'm back in here. All right. Let me know how that. Let me close this door. Were there any dropouts or any sound dropouts or anything like that? Leave your thoughts in the comments of what did you think about this video. If you found this video entertaining, informative, give it a thumbs up. Consider smashing that subscribe button. It really helps the channel. And to all of those, to the ladies that participated today in making this video, the interview style videos, thank you much. I really appreciate it. And you can reach out to me on my business card that I gave you. Peace out, y'all. Thanks.